Hi everyone, welcome back to my journal with me. Before I start anything here, I want to use one of my gorgeous mini stamp. This is actually Happy Scrappy sticker book, but I no longer use this type of planning system, so I don't use stickers anymore, as in planner stickers. So I use this to store my mini gorgeous stamp instead. I love this because they are so adorable. So I'm thinking of using one of this to stamp on this Muji postcard that I got, and I'm gonna color it with watercolor. So this is the first time doing this, and I'm gonna fast forward this part because I think I will need some time to do that. I've never tried this before, and then I'll be back. So here you can see that I'm trying to choose the one I want to use, and I try to choose the simplest one because I wanted this is the first time I'm doing this, so I wanted something simple and easy to color, at least to color. Yep, and here I'm taking this Muji postcard because it's thick enough that it will take up the watercolor well, and hopefully it won't bleed through. So here I'm just stamping it with this VersaFine on sea black. I hope I pronounce it correctly. Yep. Because this is an archival ink, so if you watercolor on it, it won't smear. That's the most important part. And I didn't do a very good job on my first stamp. Yep. You can see it now. Actually, I stamped it quite well, but I just accidentally dropped the stamp back onto my paper and smeared it. Anyway, I'm trying again, and I think the second time I didn't do very well too. I'm sorry about the lighting there. You can see at the bottom part it didn't stamp very well. So third time is the charm. Please bear with me. Yep. This is the third time, and I just push it down real hard to ensure I get every single detail. There we go, and I'm happy for the outcome of the third one. And here I'm just cleaning up the stem to put it back, or to let it dry for a while before I put it back into my Happy Scrappy sticker album. Yep. So next up, I will start to watercolor it, and yeah, I normally or usually do not do watercolor. I'm not a very artistic person, but I love, when I see people's artwork, and I admire them. So I try to involve in watercolor more in my spread by, doing this simple watercoloring. Just stamp it and put the color on. It's I think, yeah, that is the most I can do in watercoloring. So here I'm just trying to decide what color I should put on the hair. At first I wanted to put it on black. I love black hair, but the Versa Fine ink pad is black. So if I put on black, I don't think we can see the details of the hair. So I decided to put on yellow instead. So here I'm just putting on the color, and I love all these gorgeous stamps. I think they are gorgeous and they are super duper adorable. But what my planner bestie Farin, if you're watching this, she sort of mentioned something that I didn't really notice until she asked me. She said, "Oh, I showed her this gorgeous stamp." I said, "I love these stamps, and the girls are so adorable." And she said, "Oh, so all the girls doesn't have nose or mouth?" And I after she sort of responded to me on that, I went and have a look. Yeah, she's right. There are no mouth or no nose on these girls, gorgeous girls. something like Hello Kitty, right? Hello Kitty doesn't have a mouth. Yeah, so, and I was laughing out loud. I said, yeah, they don't have nose nor mouth, but they're still adorable. So we had a good laugh about this. Yeah, I didn't notice that until she told me. So here I'm just putting on the color on the face. Well, I have a bit of a regret to choose this darker orange. I should have gone for a lighter one, but anyway, it still turned out pretty good, so yeah, I can live with that. So actually the outcome of this is quite not as bad as I thought it would be. So I think moving forward I'll do more of this, deco thing on my spread, meaning I'll stamp it and I'll color it, and it's sort of like a sticker as well. And I can build up my patience. One of the things that I'm not so much into watercoloring, because I do not have the patience to complete a picture or an artwork. Even if nowadays they are very popular, this coloring book, adult coloring book. I do have one, and I only completed 1 or 2 pages. I bought the coloring book that's super duper easy. It's not like full of, it's not like the whole page is full of space that you need to color. It's just a very simple, like just a house or a teddy bear, and I really don't have patience to complete the whole book. I think I only completed 2 pictures. That's it. So I do not have much patience in coloring. That's why, yeah, I want to sort of change that to make the coloring become like a stress reliever rather than something that I felt impatient to do. So here actually I wanted to color the hearts on the dress in another color. I tried to avoid it, the blue color on the heart, but it's impossible because it's too small, and like I said, my patience is another issue. So I ended up coloring everything in blue, and then I go in with the red. I did go in with the red on the hearts and a bit of the circle there, the polka dots, but yeah, I think the outcome is not that good because there's already blue at the background. So yeah, but yeah, anywho, this is the first time doing this, so I forgive myself on that. So here I'm just coloring the stockings. Yeah, you know what, if I ever do this on camera again, next time I think I'm just gonna tell you guys, okay, I'm gonna put in the color, I'm gonna pause and just color it and then continue with my video, because I think it's taken a bit too long and I have nothing else to say here. So yeah, I wanted to put on some music, but I don't know how the copyright works here in YouTube. So but my yeah, maybe I'll put some music background in my video so that it won't be so boring. But again, I think this is a bit too long, and I have a hard time editing this video. I use this video editor and it doesn't let me import the video that's more than 15 minutes long. So I have to ensure, but you can have a few clips on. That means each clips cannot be more than 15 minutes. That's why I have to check my timing while I'm doing this video. Once it hits 15 minutes, I will stop it and start a new video. So after that, I will just export a few clips together and combine it into one video. So it's a bit tedious, and because I'm using my phone to do this recording, so my phone also has like too full of, when you have babies, children, your phone is full of their pictures, and you are not, you do not want to delete any of it because every picture is so pretty and so adorable. So yeah, I have that on my phone I have like over 3,000 pictures and videos of my son on my phone, so the memory is like almost hit the top, so I have a hard time just trimming down my video. Yeah, because for this video I sort of not forgotten, but because I was doing this and my son was having his nap outside, so I have to constantly glance over to see that he's not moving or anything, or he didn't wake up. So yeah, that's why I sort of didn't monitor my timing here. And yep, I've recorded more than 15 minutes in a clip, so I have to trim it down into split it into 2 clips so that I can export it to this video editor. And trimming it down is also taking me time because my memory is full. I have to delete it because else I can't trim it. Anywho, enough babbling on my challenge in this editing this video. So I finished painting my gorgeous, and here I'm just gonna cut it out, and I love the outcome of it. I think it's super adorable. I love the blue and the pink yeah, combination. Yeah, so here I'm just trimming it down. By the way, I got all these gorgeous mini collectible stamps from Blitsy. It's very affordable. Of course, you have to buy your purchase have to reach $50 in order to eligible for the free shipping. So I didn't buy regularly from Blitsy, but I do buy from them when there are sales going on and there are new gorgeous girls. Yep, and I always will hit the $50 mark because the shipping is extremely expensive from US to Malaysia. So yeah, here I'm just putting the gorgeous girl aside until I need to use it. And here I'm showing you my sprocket. I finally got a HP sprocket. Oh, sorry, I sort of pause it and get all the things I wanted together, but I'm just showing you my HP sprocket so that I can print out some pictures to put on my journal. And here just now you saw my mini calendar, and I'm just taking out some stamps that I want to use. I love this grid stamp, by the way. I think it is a very nice background. I say I love grid paper, I love everything in grid, so this grid stamp is my favorite, one of my favorite stamps to use as a background especially. So here I'm just trying to grab my Versamagic ink pad. Yeah, I forgot to pause. Normally I would pause, but sometimes, you know, when you pause, resume, you would get confused and end up you want it to resume, you accidentally make it pause. It happened to me, I think on my last video. Yeah, the one that I was doing the distressing, I thought I resumed the video, I actually paused it. So yeah, it's a bit dangerous, but then yeah, but else it will be too long because all my things are kept in cupboard, and sometimes it only occurred to me that I want to use that when I'm halfway through my journal. Yep, so I try to pause when I wanted to get something out of the cupboard. So here I'm just stamping the stand to make sure the ink are all dried. Next, I'm putting down my mini calendar. Yeah, as you can see, I love to use that grid stamp as my background. Here I'm just tearing up the little bit of the calendar to make it, to make the edge more sort of like uneven nicely. I'm not sure whether you understand what I'm trying to say. So here I'm just getting my ever favorite Classic washi. So I'm going for the blue. And here I'm just trying to put it down as straight as possible. Yep. And I'm trying to find another washi. I actually doing this voiceover days after I did that journal spread after this video was recorded because I was busy, and now I only have some time to do the voiceover, so I sort of uh, wasn't 100% sure what I actually will do next, so I have to wait for the video to reach that part. Only I will know what happened. So here I found another washi tape. It's also from Classicy. Yep. So yeah, I'm happy with the washi now. So I'm gonna put the mini calendar down. Just trying to find a perfect spot to put that down. To glue it down. Yep. And I think I'm happy with that. So I'm just gonna grab my glue. And I'm thinking of something. I can't remember. So sorry, but yeah, I don't know. This video editor may not be the best video editor out there, but I've learned to use it, and I'm a very lazy person to try to learn new things, especially IT or this software thing. So I do not want to find another video editor. I'm just gonna use this. So this video editor, you can't, maybe you can, but I don't know how. You can sort of stop and I guess fast forward to see what happened in the video and get back and continue voiceover. But yeah, I do not want to jeopardize that. To jeopardize what I've recorded so far. So I have to start over again. So here I'm just taking out this Danwei Industry stamp. Another of my favorite stamp is the cement block stamp. And I love all these Chinese words. So here I'm just taking the word that says 十 means 10. And then 二 will come next. 二 means 2. So 12 means 12. So I love to use Chinese word stamp because I think it gives the spread a bit of a oriental feel, oriental vintagey feel. Yeah. So this is my one of my favorite stamp, and my the stamp that I kept it probably to ensure it's in good condition, because it's very expensive, and I only found one seller who is selling this, which is something of mine, and it's already out of stock, sold out. So yeah, I'm gonna ensure that I can use it for a very, very long time. I think I accidentally have some ink on my hand, and I decided to use another Danwei Industry stamp, which is this adorable doggy. All this stamp series, they have this very, very weird pictures. Actually, even you see this dog is not like this normal cute type of dog. It's more like cartoon animated type, but then somehow I like it. Maybe I'm a very weird person, but I like this type of weird stamps. I even have this. I think I have a journal with me that I show you. It's also from this series. This Afro lady, the face that's peeking out. Yeah, it may look scary, but I like it. Yeah, I'm weird. I am weird. Next is putting on this gorgeous girl. I just color. Yeah, I'm just trying to find the best spot to put it on, and I decided on that space. Yep, and here I'm just putting on the glue at the side. Yeah. So like I said before, I have OCD in gluing things down. I have to ensure each and every corner is glued down. Yep. So there we go. And next up, I'm just gonna take my mini Pilot brush pen to write down which day it is. I think it's a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. It's 12 a Friday. I'm trying to check. Yeah, it is a Friday, and I decided to write it, is it called vertically? Beside the gorgeous girl. Yeah, because there's an oh no, I wrote it there. Oh, sorry that my table lamp was blocked by my hand. Yeah. So here I'm just writing down it's Friday. And yeah, I did write something down beside that gorgeous girl because I felt that it's quite empty there. And I'm just gonna write, I think something about lovely day, or just lovely. Can't remember. Sorry again, my hand is blocking the light. So I think it's late evening. Yeah. Yeah, I think I wrote lovely day. Correct. Yeah, so I like how it turns out. I think it's pretty nice for my standard. So next I'll be doing the 13. And here I'm just thinking whether I wanted to put something else on it because it seems a bit empty, but then it's okay. I will put something on if I feel it's too empty when I journal it. So next up is 13. So I wanted to use this classic thick grit brown washi. Yep, because I do not like to waste my washi, so I normally will use each and every bit of it. Here I want to trim it to make it even, but I do not want to waste my washi, so I will put that piece on my spread. There we go. Here, yep. And now I can trim this washi to put it at the bottom of my spread to cover the bottom, sort of like that grid stem that I have on the 12th. Yep. So here I'm just cutting the washi to size, and I'll put that down on the bottom of my spread. At first I actually don't know how to use this sort of the super white washi, but then I've seen a few YouTube videos or even Instagram photos on how they actually utilize this white washi, and normally they use it as a background, and then they will sort of do some layering on top, which I intend to do that, else it's a bit too thick to use it on its own. So here my mini calendar again, and then I will glue this down on top of that white washi. So I think it turned out pretty nice. At least I thought so. Yep, so here I wanted to layer another piece of Classic-Key. I think this is the letterpress paper. I love this because I think it's a very useful deco piece. You can actually layer it, or you can stamp something on it. Yeah, so here I'm just using it as a layering piece. So I'm just trying to decide whether it will stick onto that white washi with just glue, or should I use double-sided tape. So I think I decided to try out the glue first, and it does stuck on pretty well. Yep, that's why I love Classic-Key washi. It's so easy to use, it's so versatile, it's so it's user friendly. So yeah, here I'm just putting it down, and then I'm getting another piece of Classic-Key grid paper washi this round. And again, at first I don't know how to use this grid craft paper washi, and I've seen a lot of pictures, YouTube to sort of get some idea on how to use it as a layering piece. And yeah, now I love using them. So here I'm just trying to find another washi tape that which one did I use? Oh, the textile pattern washi tape, the green one. Again, classic key. Yep. So I'm going to do a bit more layering. There we go. And I'm gonna put that mini calendar down right there with glue. Yep, I'm just putting back my washi sample so that I won't misplace it. Here, as you can see, the angle of my hand is a bit weird because I am standing up right now. I mean, I was standing up when I did, and I sort of put the gum on the mini calendar because I have a feeling that my son is going to get up from his nap around this time, so I kept, looking around to ensure I know when he got up. Yep. So here I actually increase my speed a little bit. Yep. And I wanted to use this sort of like a ledgers paper. I don't know whether you all know what ledger means. Ledger is what they use in accounts. Yep. This is this ledger paper is actually from a book that I bought from Philippines, and I love the pattern, so I love to use it on my spread. I think it's gorgeous, and it's so easy to layer again, as it is so it's so, not to say gorgeous, but very useful deco piece as a background. Yep, here I'm putting down this my new favorite washi from Lianfeng. Yep, I really love the washi because it's a bit transparent, so a bit like just now the classic textile washi that I use. So you can actually have a little bit of see-through behind, which looks good, which I like. So yep, I think I want to put on some stamp. Again, this is from My Paper Projects, the Love Letter series, and it's so easy to use. It goes almost very well with any deco that I normally use on my spread. Yep, I love that it has some wording on it, like this number and then the floral pattern, and yeah. So here I'm just using this sort of like a teal color ink pad. Yep. And yeah, I love how that turns out. Next, what did I do? I think I put on a little bit more washi. Yes, so I bought this very gorgeous leaf pattern washi, which is a huge leaf pattern washi, so I didn't use it like a washi tape, as in either vertically or horizontally, but I cut out all the leaf pieces to use it as a deco piece. And I like it, like I said, because this washi tape is a bit transparent, so you will see like it's actually just the leaf when you put it on your spread, even though you have this washi paper around it. Yep, I love to use this as my deco piece. And I've forgotten where I bought this from. Anywho, here you can see me trying to put it down, trying to find a suitable place to put it down. So yeah, so just bear with me while I decide where I want to put it down. So I decided to cut up another piece first because I like this one better actually, but I don't want to, I want to use the other one as well. So I thought I cut this up first so that I can maybe put this down first, and then I'll find out where I should put the other one, the bigger piece. Yep. So here I've decided to put that over, so sort of layer it over the calendar. Yep. As you can see, the washi is actually quite see-through. You can even see that grid washi behind it, and I like that kind of effect. Yep, I think it's gorgeous. It's like as if the leaf is printed on it. So there we go. I decided to put the bigger leaves on top. So yeah, I think that's about it. Oh no, I'm gonna write down the Saturday. And sorry again, my hand is blocking the light, and there's a shadow, so yeah, you can't really see what I'm writing there, but I was writing on Saturday. So I think, yeah, that's about it. And I really hope that you guys enjoy my journal with me video, because I intend to have this ongoing, a New Year resolution in 2018, and so far I've been keeping up to it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Take care. Bye.